So let's go through with another email. So this guy sent me an email from Delhi. The interesting thing about this email is that this guy met and interacted with two different girls over the course of 6 months. The first girl he met showed a high level of interest in him. He asked her to be his girlfriend. She said yes, but she dumped him after a week. And the second girl, he knew her since 2013 and been a good friend. He wanted to date her, but she is not showing any sign of high level of interest in him. So he's not able to judge her interest level. So he asked me to put some more light on his situation. So let's decode this email and see what caused his first relationship to end so soon and what to do with this another girl he wanted to date. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Hitesh. I'm 27-year-old, 6 foot tall guy with above average look and rather deep voice. I never had a girlfriend or bothered to enter any relationship till last year because I was usually too much involved in following my passion and traveling and cooking. And over the years, I loved the freedom of being single. The foremost important thing in any man's life has to be his passion and mission in life. And I really like the fact that you are well focused on your mission and your purpose in life. I have traveled all over India and have learned to cook some amazing dishes. All my female friends towards whom I have no feeling always say that I will keep my life partner always happy because of my personality and skill. But I don't think so because I feel I lack certain skill. Please allow me to elaborate. Remember guys, once you are in a relationship, 80% of your happiness will come from that another person. In today's world, men and women are doing really well in their academic life and in their professional life, but they are completely ignoring the other aspect of life which is essential for a human to survive, such as living a healthy life, going to gym, taking care of your body, socializing with other person, and keeping your life drama-free zone. Last year I was given a responsibility of leading a team in my college, which made me quite popular amongst the students. One particular girl started showing high level of attraction towards me. In my previous and recently uploaded video, How to Make a Girl Like You, I have talked about on how being a leader attracts girls. Being leader is the quality of an alpha male. You should go and watch that video after finishing this one. The link is in the description. So you guys must be thinking, Hitesh, how did he came to know that she has a high level of interest in him? Well, even I was having the same question. So I asked him how did he judge her interest level. So he replied me back, she always ensured that she spent some time with me almost every day and even used to call at late night. She used to act strangely in my presence, like fidgeting a lot and screaming when I used to look into her eyes and talk. One day she confessed that she has a crush on me. Then she asked me, you supposed to ask me something, why are you not doing it? What she's telling him that, hey, I really like you and you should ask me out for a date. And he was like, when women have a high level of interest in you, they will make it obvious. And you have done a very good job by being a leader of a team. Now listen this carefully. The more I ignored, the more she chased me and her attraction level towards me started growing. Remember guys, he was not running behind her like most guys do. He held himself back like a confident guy, and the reason she was chasing him because she was having a high level of attraction for him, but she was not sure whether he liked her or not. It's a scientific fact that women are more attracted to a man whose feelings are unclear. I have talked about this in my first video itself, and you guys should definitely read this article. I simply had to say that though we never labeled those meetings as date because we were casually used to meet after college and she was happy to come with me. Big mistake here. You should have asked her out for a date, meaning going out somewhere for coffee or dinner in the evening and going for the kiss at the end of the date, like giving goodnight kiss on her lips. And whenever you're taking girl out, it has to be labeled as date. Be direct. If you are hanging out with a girl without telling her, hey, it's a date, it will give her a friendship vibe, which will kill the attraction, because being a friend and being a lover is a two different vibe. एक किस्सा सुनाता हूँ. So I met this girl a couple of years ago. She was very beautiful and very attractive. So I asked her after couple of days of meeting her, hey, I think we should meet up for a dinner sometime. What do you think? She said yes. Then I asked her, when are you free? So we fixed the date and we met and had dinner and had a really nice time. I didn't go for the kiss at the end of the date because I was not that confident at that time. So after a few days, I texted her and asked her out for a date again. Hey, I want to see you again. When are you free for a dinner with me? She replied, oh, that's so sweet, but I'm going to my uncle's house this weekend, so I can't make it. But don't worry, once I'm back, I will take you for the dinner. Then I replied her playfully, hey, if you're taking me out for a dinner, then how it's going to be a date? She replied, it was not a date. I was shocked. I was like, like, come on, what the fuck? If a guy is asking a girl out for a dinner or coffee, it means he wanted to date you. Very simple. She said, no, it's not a date. Then I told her, I can't be your friend. If you change your mind, give me a call. I deleted her number next day and she didn't text me or call me ever since. I fucking wasted my money and effort, and most importantly, my time on a girl who didn't had any interest in me. And this has happened with me many times. So it's very important, whenever you are going to meet a girl, tell her it's going to be a date. The best way to do this is ask a girl out for a date in person at the very beginning. This incident happened with me many times, so learn from my mistake. Now whenever I ask girl out, I mention date in a bold letter. After confirming her level of attraction one day, I simply asked her to be my girlfriend and she agreed. All this happened so easily because I was least bothered about the outcome, and this was the first time ever that a girl actually chased me. Another big mistake, I always say feminine energy is all about bonding and connecting, which means it has to be her idea to bring up boyfriend and girlfriend relationship. And guys should only focus on making a fun date and going for the kiss at the end of the date. That's it. Because bringing up relationship from your side and so soon will make her feel that her freedom has been taken away. She accepted this relationship because her attraction level for you was very high at that time. And women are emotional beings. Their emotion goes up and down like a weather. Remember, women are driven by their emotion and men are more into logic and reason. And guess what? If a girl has said you I love you, it doesn't apply next day. I have already talked about this in my videos. So always keep in mind, women don't understand what they are really attracted to and what turns them off. Now listen this. Soon after becoming my girlfriend, she dumped me after a week, and the reason was I was not able to give her my attention. I expected this because I have been in this situation. And she didn't dump you because you didn't give her attention. The reason was you became complacent and her involvement with you as a girlfriend at the very beginning. I realized that I have been unknowingly behaving in a certain way that triggered attraction in her. But as soon as I became her boyfriend, I became complacent. In other words, I became insecure and control freak jackass. And maybe this is why she dumped me so soon. The day she dumped me, she told me that I was the least romantic guy she had met and absolutely sucked at flirting. This tells me you never made a move on her. You didn't go for the kiss. And remember, women don't want to kiss you and blame herself for kiss. That's why it has to be your fault. She wanted to blame you for the kiss so that she will not feel guilty about being kissed. I have talked about this and shared how I went for the kiss before the date with a girl I dated recently, and I had a positive response. You should definitely watch that video. It was not about you not being romantic. You didn't make any move. You didn't go for the kiss whenever she was close to you physically. The lack of experience with women caused my first ever relationship to end rather quickly, because I know I haven't spent enough time around women and hone my skill. Hey, chalk it up to the experience and realize your mistake, and it's okay to make mistake. I started to like her and indeed felt bad after a few days of breakup. She friend-zoned me and we kept in touch, but I didn't realize that I was only feeding her ego by talking to her. Another big mistake, being a friend after being dumped, absolutely bad move. Being friend after breakup, this will enable her bitchy behavior. Many guys think if I could show her how nice person I am, how much I care about her, or if I just could hang out with her for a long time as a friend, I can win her back. This works great in movies and TV shows, but not in real life. It will repel the attraction and it will work completely against you. So if you have got dumped and you're still being her friend, bad fucking move. I did what an inexperienced guy would have done in this situation. I started begging and pleading by being the nicest person on earth to win her back, but soon realized that it's all useless. The best way to handle this situation is standing up for yourself and telling her that I'm not interested in being your friend. I'm only interested in you romantically. If you change your mind, you can give me a call. And you should walk away from her forever and never initiate any contact whatsoever. So I decided to cut off communication completely and didn't even bother to pick my phone when she wanted to wish me happy birthday. Another big mistake. You should never avoid women's call. This will tell her that you being upset and being butthurt, and she will think that she did right by dumping you. You should have called her next day. By ignoring her phone call and text, you will burn the bridge, but in this case, I guess you have already done it. Since then, I decided to walk away and never look back. We still used to cross each other's path in college. She used to look at me with an expression of anger clearly visible in her eye. It should not bother you. Go and talk to some other girl. Since you are a famous guy there, so it shouldn't be a big deal for you to talk. And when she's looking at you, just smile and wave. Don't break the eye contact. All that I have narrated happened over the course of 6 months. And during this time, I have been in a touch with a girl from Delhi, and I have known her since 2013. I want to date her, but don't want to come across as a creepy while asking her for a date. We have met twice in the restaurant, but as a friend. And now I have realized that if I behave as a friend, she will friend zone me. You are absolutely correct. I usually don't text her. We talk over Facebook or WhatsApp once a month. But every time I have to initiate a conversation, which I feel shows low level of attraction. Yes, you are absolutely correct here. She cancelled our meet last December when I came to Delhi, and she gave some bullshit reason for not coming. I didn't react and simply said no problem next time, and since then I cut all the communication with her except wishing her happy birthday once. You should stand up for yourself here. What if any of your male friend does this to you? Bhosadi ke kahan hai tu? Obviously you shouldn't be saying that to a girl you want to date, but you have to stand up for yourself. When women cancel to meet you at the last minute, you should tell her that you should have informed me before. This is not cool and I feel disrespectful. And when you're letting this kind of shit slide, you are enabling her behavior to treat you like a second-class citizen. And walking away means never making any kind of contact forever. Doesn't matter if it's her birthday, her marriage, or New Year, Diwali. Even if someone has dropped nuclear bomb in her city, no contact means no contact. Recently, I messaged her that I was in Chandigarh, and she told me that she wanted to meet me, but knowingly I didn't meet her. So that I may not portray myself as a needy, I'm unable to estimate her level of attraction. Another mistake. You said you have cut off all communication, then why are you contacting her again? You are repeating the same mistake that you did with the first girl. Another mistake. Remember, she is the one who wanted to meet you, and you should have asked her out for a date by being direct and honest. I think you have missed an opportunity here, but the damage has been done already and you cannot undo that. According to me, her interest level is definitely well below 50%. A girl who has a high level of attraction for you will never cancel to meet you at the last minute. I have moved to Delhi and would like to date this girl. I have learned from my past mistake, but those mistakes haven't made me more romantic and enhanced my flirting skill. Stop acting like a nice guy. Improve your social skill by talking to strangers. I know I need to improve in this area, but I need your guidance and help so that I don't fuck up my chances with this girl. I wish to know how to ask her out for a date without looking like a guy who is needy. You have already shown your needy behavior by contacting her multiple times even after she ditched you at the last minute. Have some self-respect, man. I know I must be ready to face rejection, but I will be happy to get rejected after improving myself with your help, so that I will be satisfied that at least I tried my best. I'm happy and proud that you are ready to face rejection, because most guys are not brave enough to face rejection. I want to know how do I take this from here on so that I don't fuck up my chances with this girl. You have already fucked up with this girl and she has not shown any sign of high level of interest in you. How do I know? Well, all the time you are the one who has initiated call and text. She ditched you at the last minute for some BS reason without giving any alternative day to meet. Which means if she really cared about you and if she had got stuck somewhere on the way to meet you, she would have definitely given you any alternative day to meet. Something like, hey, I can't meet you, got stuck here, but I can meet you tomorrow or day after tomorrow. And I don't think she did that. I will be happy to provide any information that you might require to help me out. Since you are ready to face rejection, so follow this step. Don't get afraid of getting rejected. I have already sent him an email where and how he went wrong. So follow this step and get ready to face rejection. Call her this Monday don't text her. Just say hi, how are you doing? And then ask her out for a date. Hey, I want to take you out for a date. When are you free? So hey guys, if you're facing any situation and challenge and you want me to review it, you can send me an email at datingdecoded101@gmail.com. If you have not seen my other videos, you should definitely watch them. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel and have a nice day.
यदि किसी कन्या से बातचीत तो होती है लेकिन खुलकर नहीं, फिर भी आप दिल ही दिल में उसे पसंद करते हैं और चाहते हो कि उससे विवाह हो जाए, तो ये प्रयोग बिल्कुल आपके लिए ही है। सबसे पहले किसी एकांत जगह पर या अपने कमरे में ज़मीन पर एक आसन बिछाएं और बैठ जाएं। अपने सामने एक मिट्टी के दिए में दीपक जलाएं। ध्यान रहे कि दीपक मिट्टी का ही हो।
मिट्टी का दिया, मुझे लगता है आप तो